Good morning, students. Today we will discuss question answer, and the name of our chapter is the hack driver. Why is the lawyer sent to New Mullion? What does he first think about the place? And the answer is the narrator work was not to prepare legal briefs but to serve summons. So he went to New Mullion to serve summons on a man named Oliver Lutkins. Oliver Lutkins was needed as a witness in a legal case. Before going there, the lawyer had formed a romantic picture about this country town. He was disappointed as it was not a sweet and simple country village, but had narrow, muddy streets and unpainted wooden shops. Next question, who befriends him? Where does he take him? And the answer is, at the station, the lawyer was impressed with a person who called himself Bill. He was a hack driver and claimed he saw Oliver Lutkins only an hour ago. Clever Bill manipulated his visits around the town in such a friendly way so as not to make the lawyer suspicious of his planning. He took him to Fritz, then he took him to Gustav's and Gray's barber shops, and finally Bill took him to Oliver Lutkins' terrible mother at her farm. Everywhere it was told that they had missed Oliver only by a few hours. Next question, what does he say about Lutkins? And the answer is, Bill told the narrator that he saw Oliver Lutkins only an hour ago. He was a hard fellow to be caught, as he was always up to something or other. He was probably trying to start a poker game in the back of Fritz's shop. In the back of Fritz's shop, he was not really bad, but it was hard to make him part with his money. Lutkins' mother was a terrible, huge woman who was quick as a cat. Next question, what more does Bill say about Lutkins and his family? And the answer is, Bill admired Lutkins' talent for dishonesty. Oliver Lutkins was always up to some mischief or the other and never parted with his money. Then he told about Lutkins' terrible mother. He exaggerated that she was 9 feet tall and 4 feet thick. She once almost took Bill's skin off because he didn't treat a trunk of hers like a box of eggs. Bill feared that Oliver Lutkins must be hiding behind his mother's skirts. Next question, does the narrator serve the summons that day? And the answer is no. The narrator fails to serve the summons that day. He doesn't find even a trace of Oliver Lutkins. Clever and crafty Bill is working with a plan to deceive and misdirect the narrator. He makes him go round the whole town meeting strange people everywhere. He gets the same answer that Lutkins had left just a while ago. How could the narrator serve summons? on Lutkins when Bill was no one else but Lutkins himself. Next, who is Lutkins? And the answer is Oliver Lutkins was an important witness in a legal case. Summons were served on him, but the cunning Lutkins evaded them, making one excuse or the other. He misdirected and befooled the narrator according to a set plan. The middle-aged and red-faced hack driver befriended the narrator only to confuse and befool him. He took him to different people and places. The narrator came to know only in the end that Bill was actually Lutkins himself. Next question. When the lawyer reached New Mullion, did Bill know that he was looking for Lutkins? When do you think Bill came up with his plan for fooling the lawyer? And the answer is no, it doesn't seem that Bill knew that the narrator was looking for Lutkins. It was just a coincidence that Bill met him at the station with his cab when the narrator reached New Mullion. But when the narrator told Bill the purpose of his visit, he came to know of it. The narrator clearly told Bill that he had come to New Mullion to serve summons on a person named Oliver Lutkins. He was needed as a witness in a legal case. Bill came up with the plan of fooling the lawyer the moment he came to know that he was searching for Oliver Lutkins. Bill, being Oliver Lutkins himself, tried to befool him by being friendly and creating confidence in the lawyer. He made him wander aimlessly all over the village to different places and people in search of Oliver. Very cleverly, he used to keep the narrator behind him when he made people tell lies about Oliver. Next, what kind of a job was the narrator usually entrusted with? Why wasn't he satisfied with his job in the city? And the answer is the narrator was a junior assistant clerk in a magnificent law firm. He was sent not to prepare legal briefs but to serve summons. He had to act like a cheap private detective. It was not easy and safe to go to the dirty and shadowy corners of the city. Sometimes he was even beaten up by toughs. He hated his job and working in such a hostile environment in the city. Next, why did he consider fleeing to his hometown? And the answer is serving summons in the dirty and shadowy corners of the city was quite an unpleasant job. On many occasions, he was beaten up by the musclemen and toughs. He even considered fleeing to his hometown because it was more pleasant and safe to work there. He could have been a real lawyer there without going through the job of a cheap detective. We will discuss the questions by tomorrow. Thank you.